baby since we're looking at better quality. He's on.
Oh, okay. Great.
See.
Yeah, I'll
On YouTube, it actually gets up front.
copy link. It was 57 and 91, I believe. Maybe I'm off. Yeah, I think right here, right in the middle. 57 and 91. Well, that's a little bit better on the pan. Dig it.
Needs a thick to it, man.
Say what now? I might go down just a little bit.
Here.
Let's do all three. Yeah, that's perfect. Right there. This being up here, the angle is definitely better. I was having a hard time before. Is there a way? Because when you loosen this,
no, I fixed it. Watch. Now it's moving. Watch. I think it was this thing right here. Right here. And then look, watch, feel it now.
Oh yeah. Doing the thing where I had to loosen this, but then it would.
No. Yeah, I was messed up when I first got to it. So,
okay.
Yeah, I just played with it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Right?
perfect. Yep. Good deal. Sweet. Thanks,
You sent that link out?
Yeah. Yep. We're watching both games.
Nothing's free! Nothing's free! Let's go, boys!
All right, hockey fans. Game 2 against Noco here, lost earlier, 7-2.
Pressure! Keep your feet moving!
Boys did a little film review between games. I know they were studying definitely how to stop number 57 here. 3-on-1 developing right quick. Luca gets a good poke on it, gets that one out. Ooh! Puck there right through the blue paint. Now Taj working his way out. Noco goes on a change. Taj picks it up, gets it to Luca. Luca in the middle. Luca trying to work his way free. Gets it over to Tegan. Tegan is going to dump it in, and Luca's going to go out for a change. Theo Walker over on the far side. Theo now in to get to it. Theo drives this guy into the boards. Nice work and a centering pass to Walker. Walker can't get a clean shot off. Jackson over. Gets the steal. Puck out to Irvin. Irvin, cross-ice pass over to Theo. Theo with it. Gives it to Walker. Walker looking for a shot there. Didn't get a clean one off. Up high to Grady. Grady off the boards back to himself. Now kicks it back down low. Back up high to Grady. Grady keeps it in. Sends it in deep. Theo is going to pick this one up behind the net. Theo skating with it. Kicks it up high to Irvin. Irvin with it. Irvin gets around a player and a nice shot right in the glove and a save for Noco, but a much better start than this morning. Harper and Luca back out on defense now. Puck all the way around. This one's going to go all the way down to the other end for an icing call. We'll reset all the way back down here. Bodie to take the face-off draw, gets tangled up in his feet, now in the corner. Noco rims this one all the way around again. Another icing. Looking like this is kind of a set play here for Noco. Trying to get that face-off win into the corner and then a hard rim around, springing somebody free up here near the blue line, but so far, they're just icing the puck. No luck. It goes in the corner for Bodie. Bodie tries to kick it back. Comes up high for Luca. Luca working his way for a shot that got deflected. It goes into the far corner. Now Bodie trying to get it back down low. Into the other corner. Keegan's going to go up, play the body. Oh, comes out. Luca gets it, kicks it over to Harper. Off of Harper's stick. Now over the blue line. Noco's going to collect it back into the neutral zone. They can't get anything going. Harper keeps it in front of them. Eric with it. Eric, nice feed into the middle. Oh, Bodie kind of turning backhand one. Good stick there from Luca. Gets possession. Now it's back to Keegan. Keegan all the way down deep into the corner, trying to center one. Keegan got tied up there. Now it's going to come all the way up. Grady's got it. Oh, Grady just barely keeping that one in. Goes off the skates of a Noco skater. And now they're right back. Here's that 57. Hard shot. Blocker save from Gus. Gus gets first little bit of action here. Great save. Keeping it in. Another shot. That one high up over the net. Noco skating in. Tyler is going to get called on a tripping penalty here. Noco keeps it. Goalie coming out to go 6-on-5 here. Puck up high. We got to get a touch on this puck. There we go. Hoots is going to get a stick on it, and we'll get the whistle and go on to the penalty kill here at just 12:42 in the first period. It's number 17 for Noco there, kind of working his way in below the face-off dot, and Tyler just reaching out a little bit too much. Up high for Noco. Oh, nice work there. Oh, Max doing a good job playing that puck up high. Could have gotten a tripping call there going our way. Now Max applying some pressure. Breakout pass all the way down. Brady bats it out back into the neutral zone. Noco goes D to D. Noco working their way up and in, and a shot, and another blocker save for Gus into the far corner. Noco kicks it up high over to the defenseman. Try to get back to their guy over on the far corner. Noco with a little bit of time. Oh, nice job there. And a shot from Jackson sending it all the way down deep. That's about as good as you can do, since you can't ice the puck on the penalty kill. Just put it on net. .50 seconds left in this penalty kill here for Mountain Select. Doing a good job. Taj takes a check along the near boards. Teagan lines his guy up. Now Noco in, working their way into the corner. Kicks it back up high for the defenseman. Cross ice pass. Taj up high to play him. Teagan over, applies a little bit of pressure, puck down low. Up high again, can't get a clean shot off, deflected into the corner. About 15 seconds left here in the penalty kill. Noco, good pressure. Gus sliding over, sounded like it hit his pad and deflected off back behind. Noco having to regroup. And they send that one in deep. Well, not very deep, actually. We got to it. This puck all the way across. Nice penalty kill from our Mount Select boys. Gets this one up ahead. Teagan backhands it in on net. I don't know what I'm saying. It wasn't on net. Taj drives this guy into the corner. Here comes Noco quickly through the neutral zone. Back the other way. Harper plays the body, holds him up, comes free. Jackson had it, kicks it up ahead. Easton gets it. He's going to send this one all the way down, and we'll take an icing call. Solid start for our Select boys. Good penalty kill. Only a couple shots in on Gus, but he's doing his job. Now the face-off draw from Jackson goes over to Luca. Luca had it. Luca throwing the body, and they're calling a hand pass here. So with that, the puck will come out of the zone, though.
Just got done with one of those. It was stressful. It was freaking stressful.
Jackson doesn't win that face-off draw. Noco gets it, goes D to D. They send this one in deep, bounces off the boards, and it's behind the net. Luca pulls up with it. Little dangled there, and now we get the breakout pass here over to Walker. Walker into the middle there for Theo. It's good looking breakout there, just a little trouble getting it through the middle. Luca kicks this one ahead over to Harper. Harper right across over to Theo again. Theo chasing up for it. Bouncing puck. Luca trying to get to it. Comes loose. Harper with a good stick. Noco kicks it up high. A shot through traffic. Gus got a piece of it. Harper kicks it into the corner. Oh, nice job there. Now with the clear, this puck is going to go all the way down. A little bit of a panic there. We'll ice the puck. Unlike NHL rules, we can ice the puck and take a change. Face-off draw goes Noco's way. Up high again. They loft one. Ooh. Number 57 there, creeping on the back door. A hard shot in and out of Gus's gut. Wow. In and out of Gus's glove. He gets on top of it. Face-off goes over to Noco. They get it up high. Working their way around Eric. Walking in. Shot. I think that hit the mask there. Oh, a nice save there from Gus. Fans are loving it. Comes free. Keegan's got it. Keegan kicks it all the way across. Eric trying to catch up to him. Nice job there from Bodie. Hoots in to help out. Try to center one. It goes in. Gus again gets on top of it. Now midway through the first period, scoreless game. Pretty even both ways. This last little few minutes with the penalty kill, we've spent a lot of time back on our own end, so we need to get the puck going north, create a little offense here. Be nice, Harper with it. Over to Max. Max trying to feed one through Tyler. Tyler got tangled up, and yeah, we're gonna get an interference call. That is the right call for sure. Tyler trying to work his way into the middle there and just got completely tied up. We go on the power play opportunity here. We're gonna keep this line out. Face-off draw comes free. Harper is gonna skate back and pick this puck up, take it behind Gus there. And now kicks it over to Teagan. Teagan to Tyler. Tyler pulls up for a sec. Nice patience. Pulls up again. All the way across. Gets it over to Max. Max over on the far boards. And he's going to get hooked. We're going to have a 5-on-3 opportunity here. A hold or a hooking or whatever they're calling there as Max was flying in. Maybe it's an interference as well. That puts us 5-on-3 here for a minute and a half. Irvin, Luca, Teagan, Hoots. So kind of rocking 3 defensemen. Taj out there, down in Taj's skates. Up high here to Irvin. Irvin with it. So I didn't see it. We got a call here on Hoots. He's going to the box. Interesting. Well, I'll have to ask Hoots' dad there exactly what happened. He says he saw it. So now a 4-on-3 shot and a save from Gus. I do like the move there with that power play opportunity, putting our big guy Hoots in there as a forward, just take up some space in front of the net. But this face-off draw goes off the boards and all the way down. Up high, Irvin keeps it in the zone. Cross-ice pass over to Luca. Luca's shot, that missed. Oh, missed and took a bounce off the whatever thing, board something, and then bounced up into the netting. Four on 3 still. Plenty of time here. Kicks it over to Grady. Grady with it. Lots of time. Over to Max. Shot. Sorry, not Max. That's Harper. Now Teagan trying to get to the puck down low. Intercepted there by Taj. This one comes all the way around. Grady's going to keep it in. Lots of time. Grady looking at options. There you go. Get somebody in front of the net. Teagan gets down there. Easy glove save there for the Noco netminder. But Noco is calling a timeout here. Maybe I see the coach over there. He's on the whiteboard drawing things up, so I guess he didn't like what he saw there with the 4-on-3.
Can you see where that fence is? Yeah, it's facing. So sit right here and then
So Noco using up their one and only timeout here early in the game. 6:45 left in the first period. That scoreboard over there well lit up with 3 penalties. Irvin, Easton, Luca. Jackson takes the faceoff draw. Luca kicks it over to Irvin. Nice. Irvin with a shot right off the numbers, and it comes back out. Oh, underneath, right through Irvin's skates. Luca's going to come back and get it. Lucas looking, skating it up, gives it to Irvin. Irvin has it. Irvin taking his time, gains the zone entry. Irvin with it, kicks it back up high to Luca. Luca with it. Luca, shot right in the glove. Not a bad shot. They left him all sorts of time and space there. Worked his way in, just right in the glove. I believe we had Easton there sitting on the back door, though, should that rebound opportunity present itself. Luca and Irvin staying out there. Theo and Walker now in. Theo almost got that face-up draw. It's going to come all the way around. Luca's going to pick it up and take it into the corner. Luca still with it. Kicks it over to Theo. All the way across for Irvin. Luca's taking up some space. I do like the idea. Just rotate him around, get in front of that goalie, take away his eyes. That shot there from Irvin deflected off a stick and up into the netting behind. So now we go 4-on-4 hockey. Back to Luca. Luca kicks it over to Theo. Nice pass. A shot again right in the numbers. Well, they're not putting the shots on goal up there on the scoreboard, but I don't know. We've ticked off 4 or 5 here just in this last little bit. Face-off draw comes out of the zone. Irvin's going to pick it up. Irvin has it. Fakes the drop pass and skates it all the way over to the other side. And now Noco gets possession, and they're skating it up. And that's, nice job there from Theo. Theo kicks it over to Irvin. Irvin all the way across. Bodie racing in, almost caught him a little flat-footed there. And just enough time eaten up there that Hoots comes out of the box, and we go back to 5-on-5 hockey. Hoots well rested. He's back out there on the ice. Puck up high. Theo overskated it just a bit. Theo now picks it up in the far corner. Nice job there from number 12. Kicks it back to Harper. Harper back to Theo. Now over to Grady. Grady looking for the breakout here. Just keeping it back behind our own net. Harper over to Walker. Walker tried to get the breakout pass and kind of fanned on it. Now it's loose. Kind of sloppy play from both teams here, but Noco keeps it in. And now they kick it back down to the corner. Walker gets the steal. Shot, soft little chip over to the side. Jackson tried to get it back to Theo. Theo's going to go for a change. Pace of play here slowed down considerably. I think both sides needed to change out a few players. Harper's going to take a hard check into the corner. I think we fell asleep just a little bit. Noco has it. Harper whacking at it. They both go down right behind the net there. Noco comes away with it. Nice work from Jackson, preventing the shot from getting off. Noco gets control of it. Hard shot up and off of Gus. He gets the save. It comes out of the zone. For checking, this puck shot out by Noco. They get it all the way across from Luca. Luca tried to punch it ahead to Keegan. They did not connect, and now back in the middle. Luca has it. Here's Luca. Luca gets to the outside. Luca with it. Nice little backhand sauce. Another attempt. Trying to connect with Keegan there. Just a little bit off. It comes all the way out. Irvin kicks it off to the side. It's going to get to Bodie. Bodie back in the middle for Keegan. Keegan picks it up. Gains the blue line. Takes a check along the boards. He's all right. Back on his skates. This one is going to come around, but not quite out. Irvin gets to it. All the way back over to Keegan. Keegan with it. Fires a shot. Forces a save. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first period. A little bit of a panic here as Noco sends this one all the way down for the icing. Well, good shifts. Good shifts here for Mountain Select boys. Jackson on the face-off draw. That one goes into the corner. Tyler gets tied up a little bit there. Noco gets it, kick it up high. Luca keeps it in. Luca, oh, he got a shot towards the net. It deflected off a skate. Now back out in the middle. Luca reaching out, can't get to it. He's got a guy closing in on him. Luca with a little shimmy shake. Oh, he got, now they're in a battle in the corner. Looked like he got kind of hooked there. Jackson with it. Nice drop back to Irvin. Irvin maintains possession. Fires one, forces a blocker save. I love it. Irvin protecting that blue line, keeps that puck in. He's fighting for it. Tries to get it back over to Tyler. Tyler has it. Tyler, oh, shot. I heard a blocker save there, or a pad save. Great job here from Mountain Select boys. That one kicked over to Hoots. Hoots trying to work his way through a few Noco players. One of them stepped in Hoots' way, and he ends up down on the ice. And now Jackson over to help out. He kicked one right back to Hoots. I don't think Hoots was expecting it. Grady, kind of a one-timer shot from up on the blue line. Didn't get a lot on it, but we keep this puck in. Puck bouncing up in the air. Tyler fighting for it. Up high for Grady. Grady over to Hoots. Hoots fires one again. Right in the breadbasket again for the Noco goalie. Minute 49 left in the first period. Great offensive pressure here in this second half of the first period. Face-off draw over to Taj. Taj reversing it down in the corner. Try to center one. Oh! It plinkoed around down in there. Almost came free. Nice stick there from Grady. And then Grady, good control there as he was going in for the check. Oh, and Hoots is going to take a check. He's back on his skates, though, and we're going to drive this one right back the other way. Teagan working his way in. No penalty on that one there as Teagan, they're going to say he was up on the puck. Hoots with it. Hoots trying to get a shot off. Got his stick all sorts of wrapped up. And play settles down just a little bit. Puck out of the zone. We regroup. Taj works his way in, takes a soft little check and goes into the corner. Looking to center one, get through the blue paint. All the way around up high for Grady. Grady. Nice little slip move. Tried to backhand one in. Loose puck. Grady down to try and get right back to it. Nobody up high at the point, though. Here comes Noco right back. Harper trying to get to him. Nice save there from Gus. Gus shuts down number 57 with a lot of stick handling there. Very McDavid-esque. 20 seconds left in the first period here. Puck free out of the zone. Noco kicks it all the way across. Theo gets to it. Theo kicking it ahead, working for something. We got to get somebody down in the blue paint. Theo dancing all the way around, sends one up high. Right back down, clock winding out, get it on net, oh! And that puck comes free, but what a period from our Mountain Select boys. We go 0-0 into the second.
No. Go, go, go.
That's a brotherly love, man.
We'll check in on our other games here. Oh yeah, almost.
He gets 2 or 3 whacks at it. But the big pass, there's the deflection. See how he has to wait and stutter? By the time he's able to jump on that puck, it's in too close. Anderson just kind of drops the glove right on it. Let's go down towards the top. You know, type of difference in that about he's still out there. He's got 12 goals in the season, but 9 have come on.
We got no DJ for this game. Thought it seemed a little quiet.
Every single player on the ice right now.
Yeah.
Let's go, Select! Let's go, boys! Go, Select!
Trying to get official decided not to make that call.
Uh-oh. All right, start of period 2 here. Looks like Luca and Irvin back on D. That win goes back Luca's way. Luca up ahead to Theo. Theo, nice job, sends it in deep, right on net. Now Walker's gonna get to it. Try to backhand one towards the net. Jackson over to try and get to it. This one up ahead. Oh, Luca. He told me that number 91. Oh, geez, what a shot there from number 91 off the board or rim and out. Oh, Theo. Almost. Good opportunity there for Theo as he was screaming up ahead on the forecheck. Theo with the speed, flying down the ice, got to that puck first, and boy, this place would have erupted had he gotten that one in. Noco wins the face-off, and they chip it in deep. Brady overskated it just a little bit. Now a scrum develops back behind the net. Loose in the corner, trying to get it up ahead here for Keegan. Up high for Noco. They get a shot. It goes wide right, all the way over the far side.
Oh my gosh!
Eric couldn't get to it. Noco keeps it up high. Shot, save, Gus. Keegan's going to pick this one up. Keegan and Eric working their way down the ice. Keegan getting down deep, all the way in, getting hacked out. Centers one. That one right back to the Noco player. And now Harper with it. Harper kicks it over to Grady. Grady gets the blue line, pulls up. Nice work from Grady. A shot. That one goes just left. Bodie with another low angle shot that goes off the pads, and this one deflected up into the netting there in the corner. Luca and Hoots out there. Grand Junction defenseman. Teagan on the face-off draw. This one kicked out wide, and Luca, nice job there. Gets it over to Hoots. Hoots up off the boards, up ahead to Tyler. Tyler off of his stick, and into the zone it goes. They try to go cross ice. Luca pinching in, keeping that puck down deep. Sent back in there from Max, I believe, and offsides on Mount Select. This one out for Luca. Luca tried to go D to D. Oh, dangerous, scary play there. Luca trying to backhand that one across and just didn't get a lot on it. Almost wound up in a steal and a breakaway for Noco. Tyler just barely getting back on his skates there. Kicks this one back to Luca. Luca now up ahead. Luca to Teagan. Teagan takes it in deep. Luca's working his way in on net. A shot goes right through the blue paint, all the way around and out. Tyler reversing this one, goes back to Hoots. Hoots to the red line, cross ice pass over to Teagan. Teagan in the battle for it, down low, it gets centered. Oh, Tyler couldn't get a clean shot off. Up high for Luca. Luca all the way over to Irvin. Irvin with a shot, oh! In and out of the glove. I thought that one was going to the back of the net there. Now Tyler with a lot of time goes for the shot. It gets deflected off a shin pad and out of the zone. Tyler now sends it back on in. Teagan with it. Over to Max. Max with the breakaway shot. Oh, he tried to pick that bottom left and just went outside. Noco will send it in deep and go for a change. Tyler with it. Cross to Max. Max trying to get possession of it. Luca chipping it up ahead. It goes off of Max's stick. We get it in the zone. That'll give us a chance to change. Noco sends it all the way down for an icing. That'll allow us to change with plenty of time here. Just a few minutes ticked off here in the second. 12:21 left. Face-off win. Easton gets it, sends it back down to the corner, but Noco now is going to pick it up, skate this one out of the zone. Easton skates into his guy. Try to get that puck out. Save there from Gus. Irvin and Jackson trying to get to that puck. Back to Irvin. Irvin has it. Irvin looking down the ice, off the glass and out of the zone. Grady racing up, almost got the steal there. Kick back in the middle. Taj has it. Taj trying to break free. Oh, it gets all the way across. Easton almost got double teamed there. Cross ice pass. Taj is going to pick it up. Taj takes a check and couldn't get a clean pass off there. Irvin skating across. Nice stick there from Irvin. Back to Taj in the middle. Couldn't quite hang on to it. It comes all the way back here to Irvin. Irvin's going to get to the red line. Irvin's going to pull up. He'll send it in deep. Some laughter there. Grady's got it. Grady waiting patiently, thinking about getting it over to Jackson, cross ice, but they needed a change anyway, so here comes Noco back through the neutral zone. Harper right in front. They chip it around, and then the Noco player sort of loses a step. Grady. Another person tries to check Grady, and Grady comes away the victor. Here's Harper with it. Harper trying to kick that up high for the breakout. That one down in the skates. It eventually comes out of the zone. Nice work here from Teagan. Teagan's going to apply the forechecking pressure. Noco goes cross ice. Nice stick from Grady. Grady keeping Noco from the breakaway opportunity there. Harper takes his guy down deep off the side of the net, up high. Theo off the boards and out of the zone. Nice work there from Theo. Noco back to regroup. Walker applying a little pressure, reaching out. They're going to let him walk all the way in. Harper, nice stick there from Gus. And we get that puck out of the zone. Oh, that was Eric there. He was trying to send one cross ice. Couldn't connect. Noco back with it. Back behind their own net. Bodie, good pressure there. Gets a stick on it. Keegan over. It was a bit of a high elbow up there on Eric's head. Keegan kicks it ahead to Eric. Hoots pinching over. Bodie there just getting back on sides, and this puck ends up deep in the zone. Rimmed all the way around, took a funny bounce. Bodie trying to get to it. Now back the other way. Hoots stepping over. That shot misses left of the net. Another opportunity. I think that went deflected off of Hoots. Keegan forechecking. Keegan, oh, he almost came away with it. Back into the middle. Luca getting to it. Noco players run into their own player, run into themselves. Hoots stepping into his guy. Here's Luca with it. Luca couldn't get the breakaway. He got in a tangle there. Hoots pulls up. Nice pass all the way over. We're doing great in the neutral zone right now. And a shot that makes its way on net. Bounces back behind. We needed to get a change. Oh, Luca saw it. Luca gets in. Oh, I thought Luca got it. Forehand back in. Somehow that did not go in the net. And a heck of a back check, and we keep Noco from doing anything else. Luca steps into his guy and drops him, and now a little extracurricular shoving. I lost the puck. Tyler on the back check. Chance, what happened there? Did it hit the post and out, or did it never make its way in? Was it in? Ask Rob. Well, we got some dispute here. We think that was a Luca goal, but did not go in. Max with it. Max is going to send this one on net, and that forces a pad save there from the goalie. Jackson over to pick it up. Kicks it down low. Oh, a great pass there right through the blue paint. Nice cross ice pass there up to Grady. Grady's shot deflected, ends up back behind the net. Max picks it up in the corner, kicks it back up high to Grady. Good movement over to Irvin. Irvin, shot off the stick, up high. It's in the back of the net. We got it. Goaltender wants an interference call. That one, just like Noco did to us in the first game, takes a lucky bounce up and over and into the back of the net. And at 7:38 in the second period, Mount Select goes up 1-0. Well, let's see if we can keep some momentum going here. Referee backing up Taj, and he doesn't like it. He'll reset him. Taj will now go in to take the face-off. Teagan over on the wing. Teagan trying to keep it in. Uh-oh. Loose puck. Grady gets it ahead to Taj. Taj, nice little pass over to Teagan. Teagan taking it down deep. That one goes behind the net. Irvin's going to step over and get to it. He'll send it back into the corner. Teagan picks it up. Oh! Nice centering pass again. You can hear the boys talking it up. Irvin collects it off the boards up ahead to Teagan. Teagan backhands it high up and in. Oh, Teagan just overskated it. Taj with it behind the net, looking to center one. Reversing that one back behind the net. Easton trying to get to it. Noco rimming this one all the way around. Harper working his way over. Knocks him off the puck and then down from his knees trying to collect it. And a shot in and out. We got a delayed penalty coming. Not sure what. There we go. And a whistle, and we will find out. I'm looking at the referee. Huh. Well, the referee made the call, but he didn't give a number, so we don't know who's.
Jesus Christ, you're going to call a penalty, know the number. Know the number! Who was it?
So it looks like they're calling it on Harper. Harper made the back-checking play, and then he was down on his knees, so I must have missed something there as he was trying to free the puck. I don't know how the guy from his knees is going to draw the penalty. Oh, nice play there from Theo, but he backhanded it right into the Noco bench. So penalty kill here at 6:14 left in the second period. Luca and Hoots out there along with, looks like Walker and Theo. This one into the corner. Luca has it. Luca, hard rim all the way around. Nice job. Walker up high, gets that puck out of the zone. Noco forced to regroup. Theo, good pressure there in the neutral zone. Luca steps over, knocks his guy off the puck. Somebody's got to get to the puck, though. Luca drives his guy into the boards. Noco comes away with it. Up high for Noco. Back to number 57. Cross-ice pass all the way into the far corner. Driving in, Gus gets on top of it. Coach keeping them all in there for now. Got a minute 18 left on the penalty kill here. This one goes off to the side. Good stick there from Hoots. Gets knocked back, though, on his haunches. Now back up there about the hash marks. Noco kicks it back down low, working their way in. Almost got one 5-hole. Hoots rims this one all the way around, but not quite out. Theo over to get to it. Hoots now has it. He sends it all the way down. Icing call, but I think we're going to change a few of them out. Hoots is going to come out, so we'll get all 4 fresh skaters out there. 49 seconds left on the penalty kill. Jackson and Max, I believe, out there along with Irvin and Grady. Face-off draw goes back to Grady. Grady gets double teamed by a couple players. Noco hangs on to it. A nice pass, cross up top, and they're walking in right into the numbers for Gus. Gus gets on top of it. Little action down there in the blue paint. All friendly, though, and Gus gets the save. 38 seconds left in the penalty kill. And wait, another penalty here. A hooking penalty on Irvin. Did not see it. Well, a dangerous power play. 5-on-3 opportunity here for Noco. This puck up high for Noco. Good pressure there. Nice pressure from Max. Max ties him up. They force it in. Only chewed up about 4 seconds on the clock there, but that puck will come out of the zone. All the way into center ice on the intentional offsides call there. See if Jackson can get a win back here to Grady. Jackson sort of ties this guy up. It's down there in the feet. Noco is going to get it in the zone. Now a backhander in. Grady's going to pick this one up. Backhanding, rimming all the way around. Noco has it up here at the point. Jackson. Oh, I thought he knocked it out of the zone. He didn't. Down on the skates. Good job, Grady. Grady working his way up. Oh, that was a hook and a half, Grady. Attaboy, Grady. So we got a cherry picker all the way back. Working their way around Max. Back to 5-on-4 hockey. Shot in, Gus saved. Well, minute 9 left now on the Irvin hooking penalty. So a lot of penalty kill minutes here, but we're doing a good job. Really did a great job there pressuring them up along the blue line and not really letting them develop much. Luca trying to tie his guy up. That's that number 57. Luca's a pretty good guy to just stick on him. This guy dancing in, a shot and a save from Gus. Right back to it, same face-off dot. Looks like I think that's Eric over on the face-off draw there. Noco comes away with it. Hoots puts his body into the guy. Now Hoots and Luca trying to tie him up high for Noco, off the boards and down low. Hoots, good read there. He's gonna try and get this puck out. Noco keeps it in. Cross-ice pass, they can't handle the pass there. Now Luca's over. Luca finishes a check along the glass. Hoots off the stick, that one. Oh, come on. They're calling that one good. And Gus with a heck of a save. Turnaround shot, another save from Gus. I don't know. We got to check the replay. We are all fairly certain that puck came out of the zone. Gus had 3 or 4 saves from the sitting position there. You can't ask much more out of him than that.
Let's go, boys. Ryan, you're on the line. Did it come out?
Say what?
Did it come out?
I mean, it certainly looked to me like it came out. I don't know. We got a puck that's in the net and a puck that came out. I don't know here. Puck comes free over to Taj. Taj tries to feed one in. Now up ahead, slap shot there. Irvin keeps this one in. A shot from Irvin in and out of there, not in and out, but in the glove from the Noco goalie. So here comes Noco back the other way. We got a whistle. Oh, so the call from the referee back behind, I must have hit somebody on the bench as they try to chip it in. Well, clearly when they did their film review, part of the strategy here was really pressuring on that forecheck and not allowing Noco to get much developing in the breakout, and it's worked pretty well. And an offsides call here on Noco. 2:48 left in the second. Select putting up a heck of a fight here. Puck chipped up high. Taj crashing in on it. Taj couldn't quite come away with it. This one sent all the way down. Grady's got a guy coming in on him. Oh, Grady went for a little pull-up move. Did not succeed there. Now Noco with it, comes free. Irvin has it, chips this one up ahead, does not come out. Gus has to make the save, and it goes into the corner.
Same spot, you're on the same. Come on, boys.
Puck kicked back up high for Noco. A shot off of Taj's shin pads. Puck loose behind the net. Up top, can't get this one out. Irvin chips it, and that one works his way across the top of the glass there and into the scorekeeper's booth. So unfortunately, as we were trying to get that puck out of the zone, that one will have to come all the way back down, take the face-off in our own end. This puck off the face-off draw comes out. Neutral zone, Noco regrouping. Theo applying some pressure. Little sauce pass comes free. Harper's got a guy closing in on him. Harper picks it up. Nice patience there for Harper. Gets it up to Theo. Theo into the middle for Walker. Walker's got it. Walker with a shot. Tried to send it in deep, but got eaten up there by the Noco player. And this one, Noco starting to look for those stretch passes all the way through the neutral zone. Minute and a half left here in the first. Nice back check there from Luca. Puck all the way over. Nope. Yeah, that was clear. We could all see that. So Noco player with that puck up in the air, swatted at it, and he hit it into the back of the net, which is not something you can do. And we remain at a 1-1 game here with a minute 23 left in the second. Not a penalty though, just whatever you call it. An infraction? I don't know. Noco back to their D and quickly up and in. That shot blocked by Harper. Harper now trying to get over to the corner and get to it. Up high now for Noco, dancing along the blue line. A shot. Now too much pressure in front of Gus. I was going to say call a timeout, but we got a minute left here in the second period, and then coach will be able to talk to the boys, hopefully get them to regroup a little bit. You can definitely see some tired legs. Jackson on the face-off draw. Noco sort of doing what we need to be doing here, which is we got to get bodies in front of the goalie. Puck comes free. Tyler chips it down deep in the corner. Noco turning, getting the clear there, all the way across. Irvin's going to scoop it up, regroup, back into the middle. Gets it to Hoots. Hoots skating. Cross-ice pass over to Max. Max trying to control that puck. Oh, and then Max couldn't get much on as he tried to center one. Jackson drives his guy into the glass. Noco gets it, sends it in deep. Clock winding down here on the second period. Irvin gets it to Max. Noco on a change. Let's see if we got some legs. Got to skate it up. Tyler with it. Tyler working his way through the middle. Again, tries to send it in deep. Hits a body. Noco goes cross-ice. Jackson racing over to get to it. Comes free to Irvin. Irvin trying to punch it ahead off the boards. Noco gets it. Irvin gloves it down. Clock winding down. Get a shot. Shoot it. Oh, does get a shot in secondary effort there as the buzzer sounds. In 16 minutes here, Mountain Select with a 1-goal deficit. By all accounts, a much better game here from our Select boys. Giving Noco a bit of a run for their money, but 16 minutes, some tired legs. Let's see what these boys got. They keep up on that forecheck in both ways. Puck comes free. Teagan has it. Teagan gets that shot, or not a shot, but gets the puck down deep in the corner. That puck there goes off of Brady's stick, and it's going to go all the way down deep. Noco gets to it first. Dangerous play down low. We're going to get a whistle here. I don't know if he's... Oh, sorry. I don't know if they're calling a penalty or not, or if it's just a stoppage while... The referees are talking like it might be a penalty, but... Sure if we're getting a penalty call here or not. I think the back referee might have just made the call while the referee up by the play will discuss it and see if there was anything really there. And it looks like they are. They're going to send Teagan to the box. No, that's unfortunate. Now 2 minutes up on the penalty. We go right back on the penalty kill. That's just a tough play as the two players chase that puck down, and without instant replay and a much better zoom, it's just hard to see what really occurred there. Noco in, shot deflected, back up into the netting behind. Jackson's face-off draw there. Comes free and he goes all the way over to the side. Irvin's going to try and get the steal there, and this puck rimmed all the way around. Noco's going to pick it up. This puck up high. Noco keeps it in. Lots of passes down in the skates. Noco has it. Gus sliding on his backside. Noco keeps it in. Down into the corner. Tried to skip through a player or two. Up high again for Noco. That one slips through and all the way down to the other end, but no icing. Walker up ahead. He'll apply a little bit of pressure. Now skating back to get to it. Jackson all the way across. Makes them pull up. Sauce pass. Brady saw it, read it, shot. That one misses top left, and over on the far side, Walker steps into his guy, ties him up along the boards. Jackson's going to come in to help. So eat up a little bit of time here on the penalty kill. Noco has it, shot, blocker save from Gus. That one chipped out of the zone. Walker's going to take a change. Back into the middle here for Noco. Number 57 there. Uh-oh, they get tied up. Good job there from Irvin getting back to it. This one comes all the way around. Eric gets a backhand little chip on it, slowly moving all the way down, just enough for the icing. But 18 seconds left on the penalty kill. Luca and Hoots are going to come out and try and kill off the rest of it, along with, looks like Bodie and Eric.
Let's go, Solen! Let's go, Solen! That started.
Puck comes free. Luca trying to get over to it. Up high for Noco. They kick it cross ice. Nice work there from Bodie. Getting over to him, forcing them to send this one down deep. Luca takes his guy into the boards down below, and that does it on the penalty kill. Loose puck into the corner. Now over. Eric getting to it. Luca trying to break free. Here's Luca. Luca skating all the way across to Bodie. No icing here. Bodie gets to it. Luca's down there in the blue paint. And this one chipped up high. Hoots getting over for it. Now Luca's got to play some defense here. Good stick there from Luca. Oh! Gus reaching out, thinking he could help Luca out there with a little poke check. Sorry, I wasn't doing a good job keeping the score correct there. It is 3-1 now for Noco. Luca on the verge of maybe drawing a hooking penalty there, and the Noco player kind of just working his way underneath them, and then Gus was kind of down in the butterfly and stood up to reach out, and when he did, the Noco player just able to get that one in and slip it under the pad there, and Noco goes up 3-1. Now Noco driving this one in, a shot, that one high up over the net, all the way around but not out, back down in the corner. Irvin's gonna go pick this one up. Tyler has it into the middle. Nice play there. Max trying to get to it. Noco goalie, he's going to cover it. That's fair. That's fair. Noco goalies, or Noco parents don't like it. We wouldn't like it either if somebody snowed our goalie. But to be fair, it wasn't super egregious as Max was working his way in should that puck be loose, and there was no whistle. Just trying to get to the puck. Face-off draw goes wide. Tyler's trying to pick it up. He gets double teamed and it comes free back behind the Noco net. They rim this one up high. Harper can't get to it. Now Noco quickly back the other way. Cross-ice pass. Shot, save, Gus. Sorry, I don't know why I keep drifting up on the camera there. Face off up high for Noco. Back up to their D. A shot. Grady took that one off the breezer. A little action down in front of Gus. Gus gets on top of it.
What kind is it? You are? You only take it back to go switch.
11:56 in the third period. Puck up high for Noco. D to D. A shot. That one drifting high up and over left of the net. But Noco gets it back. Back up high again. This is where a one-timing attempt there. That one never made its way in. Lots of action in front. Gus holding his ground. Gets on top of it. Going to change out the forwards here. Change them all out. Irvin and Hoots coming out on D. Again, no Henry, no Reed. Defense is rolling 5D. Puck over the side. Hoots couldn't get to it. Up high. A shot deflected. Almost made its way just to the right of Gus there. Oh, centering pass there. Nice job here from Jackson. Jackson's going to get to it. Yes! Jackson Moore reaching out right there at the red line in the neutral zone, pokes that puck ahead, and with all of his speed, he gets all the way up and in, and we got a one-goal game again, 3-2. Jackson Moore, his third goal of the day. Hoots gains the red line and sends this one in deep. This one rimmed back around up high for Hoots. Hoots trying to... Hoots had three guys on him. He was trying to get through. It's still tied up here on the blue line. Jackson over to help. Comes free from Irvin. Irvin over to Theo. Theo now it comes free to Irvin. Irvin, not a lot of options there. Off the boards and down deep. Jackson kicks it over to Walker. Walker tries to get it back to Jackson. Walker takes a hard check. He's back on his skates. Theo with it, tries to center when it comes up high for Hoots. Hoots keeps it in. Hoots with a shot. Ooh, blocker save and a centering pass, trying to get it back to Jackson. All the way around. Irvin, oh no. Irvin tried to keep that puck in on the blue line. Hoots ties his guy up and he takes him into the boards. Here comes Irvin now. Irvin right through the middle. Irvin gains the blue line. Shot right in the mask. Well, momentum coming back our way now here. 10-13 in the third period.
Back up in.
Irvin, Bodie, and Eric up there. Not Irvin, sorry, Keegan, Bodie, and Eric up there on forwards. Nice job, Keegan. Keegan, such a grinder. I'd have the boys tell me what a grinder is, but I guess it's somebody, not a lot of flash, just a lot of aggressive effort. And that certainly describes Keegan. That was offsides all day. I don't know what the referee was looking like, or looking at, I suppose. Bodie kind of lost the puck there. Now it comes free. Back down low. Grady's going to pick this one up. Grady reverses it. Trying to get back to it. Now they get tied up. Bodie over to get to it. Keegan trying to get this puck out. It's up high. A shot, a save from Gus. Comes free. Not out though. Another shot, almost tipped. Oh, geez, that one so close, right through the blue paint, up high again. Trying to get possession of this puck. It's down deep. Harper in to help out. Loose puck. Off the glass. That one comes out. There we go. Now we get the offsides call. Noco dancing along the blue line there, just a bit too much. Tyler Teagan and Max out there as forwards. Luca and Hoots back on D. Puck up ahead. Oh, Max looking to spring free. Noco comes away with it. Little regroup. Back to Luca. Luca with it. Nice job there. Over to Hoots. And quickly working their way in. Tyler getting to it. Max with it. Oh, shot it. It went off a skate. And now out. Luca has it. Luca, guy all over him. Try to get one through the neutral zone. Tyler forechecking. Oh, he slips out. This one comes free back into our own end. Hoots scoops it up. Nice little escape move. Kicks it over to Luca. It's going to go off the boards. Luca gets around a guy. Gets it up to Tyler. Tyler bats it in. Noco has it up high for Hoots. Hoots keeps it in. Reversing this one all the way down around into the corner. Noco has it. It's going to come free. Luca a little slow getting over there. He's got two guys closing in on him. Oh, not sure what he was thinking there. Got tied up in the corner. Here's Hoots with it. Hoots gets it out ahead. It comes out of the zone. Tyler couldn't hang on to the breakout pass there. Definitely see some tired legs here. Here's Hoots. Hoots all the way over to Taj. Taj gains the red line. We'll change out a few players here. Luca retreating. Rides his guy into the boards and comes away with the puck. Cross-ice pass. Ooh. And we're going to get the call on that one. That one came out of the zone, so offsides on Noco. Well, this is definitely going to be a test of our grit and heart here. Down a goal. We need 3 solid periods to take this team out, that's for sure. We're putting it together so far. Puck rimmed all the way around. Grady picks it up, drops it for Taj. Taj in a fight for it over there on the far boards. Comes free. Here's Jackson with it. Jackson gets the red line. Jackson tries to slip right through a player with that little toe drag move. Noco comes away with it through the neutral zone. They didn't connect in their first pass. Shot that goes into Gus. Gus gives it to Irvin. Irvin now skating it up. Irvin try to feed that one over to Taj on the far boards. Noco gets to it though. Now Noco with some speed, and they send it right back to Irvin. Irvin all the way over to Jackson. Jackson's going to pick it up. Jackson with a shot and a glove save for the Noco goalie. He'll hang on to it long enough for a whistle. .6:19 left in the game here. Face-off draw goes into the corner. Noco rimming this one around. Right into the middle. There's that 91. He is fast. A shot in and out of Gus's glove, but he gets the save. Noco has it behind the net. Irvin trying to tie him up. Teagan in to help. Centering pass. That one got intercepted. Here we go. Teagan backhanding that one. Trying to get it over to Theo. Theo's going to apply a little pressure. Noco comes away with it. Skating in. A shot. A save from Gus. Face-off draw. Bodie gets it. Now kicks it off the boards, up high. Eric over to try and gain possession. Noco kicks it right back in. Now out of the zone again. Noco regrouping in the neutral zone. A backhand goes to Hoots. Hoots knocks it down, gets tied up. And a little scary here is Noco keeping possession. This one loose in front of the net. Keegan over to it. Now Hoots has it all the way across to Eric. Eric Peters through the middle up to Bodie. Bodie backhands it but can't get it in deep enough. This puck through the neutral zone and sent right back in. All the way around. Hoots is going to pick it up on the far boards. Hoots, he gets ridden into the boards there. Again, forecheck there from Mount Select, forcing Noco to make a bad pass in the neutral zone. We almost got the turnover. Now the puck is tied up. Oh, geez, sorry. Again, a little wonky there on the live feed. Noco gets this one centered, dancing into the middle. A shot deflected into the netting right behind Gus. 4:13 left, down a goal. We still have a timeout. Noco does not. Grady picks up this puck in the corner. Lost it, took a check. Still a battle for it over there. Comes free. Luca's going to go back behind the net. He's going to get to it. Tries to kick this one to Tyler as he gets checked. Oh, Noco evades a player or two. Deflected into the corner. Luca has it. Luca trying to get that breakout pass. Took a check. All the way across to Tyler. Tyler got a stick on it. It's moving slowly down. Brady's going to get to it. Oh. You know, I gotta do some studying here on icing. I thought if you're the offensive player and you get in first underneath the hash marks before that puck crosses the goal line, should not be icing. It certainly looked to me like Grady there on the effort did just that. Clock winding down, 3:38 left in the third period. Mount Select needs a goal here for the tie. Noco with possession, kicks it over to their defense. That one deflected, goes to the glass behind. Luca in a battle for it down low. Teagan comes away with it. Took a weird bounce off the glass. It goes our way. And now here's Taj trying to get possession. It's loose in the middle. Noco kicks it. Cross ice all the way over. Teagan racing over, trying to get to it. Noco has it. Taj applying some pressure. Grady stepping into his guy. Teagan all the way back over. Loose puck. Teagan has it. Grady has it, I mean. Grady dancing in. Could not get a clean shot off. Oh, you can definitely see the tired legs. Walker gets it back to Grady. Grady backhands one. Forces the blocker save. Up high for Teagan. Teagan kicks it back down low. Defense win on a change. 2.5 now left in the game. Puck up high. Grady. Jackson racing in. Irvin has it. Irvin up ahead to Walker. What do we got here? I'm confused here. Do we have a penalty or do we have an offsides call? Looks like
Come on, one more flag. He has the stick. Yeah.
He grabbed his stick.
the parents they saw something I didn't. Theo racing in this puck. Free Jackson with it. Oh, Jackson rips a shot. All the way up high. Irvin keeping that blue line. Noco comes away with it. Back in. Jackson wants it. Here comes Jackson. Jackson racing in. He's going to get all the way into that far corner. Theo trying to come away with it up high. Irvin has it. Irvin kicks it back down low. Looking for somebody in the slot. Cross-ice pass up high for Harper. Oh, Harper couldn't hang on to it. Noco back the other way. Irvin back checking. Gus gets the save. Harper comes away with it. We're going right back the other way. Theo with it. Theo across to Irvin. Irvin, blue line. Took a shot. I don't think he got what he wanted to on it. Up high for Harper. Harper's shot across to Walker. Walker into the middle for Jackson. Jackson feeds one, and it's loose down there. Bodie fighting for it. It's still loose. No whistle. Theo trying to come away with it up high. This puck off the glass all the way down. It is going to be an icing call, so minute 15 left in the game. And we get a couple shots off and some good pressure right in front of the goalie. And there we go. Coach Jake is going to call the timeout. Gus is going to go over to the box or join his crew. We'll see if Gus goes to the bench. And we'll go 6-on-5. Boy, I've really blown it on this one. There you go. Hey, we're in the third period. There's a minute 15 left in the third period. Took me about 15 minutes to figure that one out. Long day. With the whistle, here we go. Select counts it off. And it does look like Gus is going to stay on the bench. We got Boots and Luca back on D. Jackson in. Tegan the extra forward, I guess. Somebody's the extra forward. Loose puck up high for Luca. Oh, he couldn't keep it in the neutral zone. Luca has it. Luca, nice move over to Hoots. Hoots, cross-ice pass all the way over to Bodie. Just a little bit behind him. And this one up off the glass, puck on edge. Hoots is going to have to get to it. Hard to say if that one was going to go in and not. It certainly was rolling away. Hoots skating this one all the way up and in. Hoots hooked. Puck loose. This will be an icing call. 43 seconds left.
Do something! God sakes! No, seriously! Do something!
So now Jackson kind of stepping back in the third defense position. The referee kicking him out again. They've done this all game, so now Walker in to take the face-off draw. Walker ties this guy up. It goes into the corner. 40 seconds left. This one rimmed all the way around. Hoots is going to get to it. Sends it back down deep. Up high. That one deflected off of Hoots. Luca, go get it, buddy. I don't think Luca realizes that it's an icing call. Luca bats it over to the side. I'm not sure if he quite realized what was happening there. Loose puck. That one's sent on net. We don't have our goalie in. Jackson with it. Jackson gets tangled up, trying to get this puck up ahead. There we go. Goes to Walker. Walker. He gets tangled up. 7 seconds left. Loose puck. Up high for Luca. Luca swats at it. And the puck will sound. Parents not happy with the Noco player tucking one in there after the whistle. No, parents going to do their parent thing here. Boys are going to line up for the handshake line. Well, I'm going to dip out and go get some water. Everybody have a good night. We are in Lafayette tomorrow playing the Locomotives at 11:15, I believe. Yes, 11:15 tomorrow. One and only game on a Sunday. Oh, here we go. Chance Warren in. Cooling things down a little bit. At least I think so.
I'll just move mine over here. As soon as he's. Oh. That's somebody else. That's Vales. Oh.